저기 함이 하나 보인다. 문블레이드라고 뭐 하나 구했네요. 자, 몇일까요? (130피해) 더 꼬물딱지가 나왔어 아까 거보다. 아, 131대가 좋았네. 아, 그나마 맥댐 높네요. 138에 이건 잘 모르겠는데, 예, 갑시다. 자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 게임 스트레인저입니다. 아, 방금은 그 물속에 있는 검은요, 제가 우연히 인터넷에서 봤는데 유튜브에서 본 거죠. 저게 이제 랜덤으로 그 아이템이 나오는데 레벨에 맞게 나온다고 그랬거든요. 근데 레벨 6인데 계속 2짜리가 나와가지고 인터넷 얘기하고 좀 틀리다는 생각을 좀 했습니다. 근데 뭐 어쨌든 뭐 지금 갖고 있는 노말 무기보다는 좋으니까 들고 가야죠 뭐. 아, 바지도 하나 얻었어요. 바지도 뭐 좋은 것 같아요, 이 초반에 하기에는. 그래서 이제 메인 스토리인 남작의 가족에 대해서 또 물으러 가야죠. 남작은 일단 인간 쓰레기인데 그렇게 생각합니다. 왜냐면 술 먹고 집에 가족들을 폭행했기 때문입니다. 어쨌든 그걸로 지금 상황이 커졌고, 와이프는 유산을 했고 딸과 와이프는 또 실종이 돼 있는 상황이잖아요. 그걸 또 찾으려고 또 게롤트를 이용했고, 이제 이 비극적인 가족사에 전말이 드러났다고 해야 되나요? 일단 빨리 남작을 만나서 물어봐야 돼요.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
아, 그래도 20원 벌었다. 고맙다니. 자, 어딨냐, 남작 어딨냐.
Witcher, a word, please.
뭔 일이야?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
술 끄는 거야 이제? 어딨어? 여기 있네?
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
자, 그걸 아는 사람이.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside.
분명히 그 집에 있어.
Chill out.
그 벽에 그 새 그림 여자 있잖아요. 거기에요, 거기.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
가 그래.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
We'll talk about her, don't worry. But right now, you'll tell me about Ciri, just like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
아, 이제 시리에 대해서 나오는군요. 이제야.
Pure luck
이제야
in the
말이죠.
flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
베스모지 뭐. 아, 케어 모엔이라고 알려줘 받으면 또 위쳐라고 또 인간들이 또 뭐라고 할 것 같으니까 거짓말로 해야겠다. 거리에서요.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
위쳐라고 얘기하면 안 돼. 분위기 안 좋아져. 용병? 그냥 여행자지.
I just travel a lot. And I don't always happen upon such good and civil company.
Ah, gift of the gab she's got. Here's to good company.
This I like. Drinks like a lad, knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf. If ever
이쪽
I've
세계에서는
seen
좀
one.
싸움을 잘하는 늑대라고 하네.
All right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
왜 도발을 해, 이 겁쟁아.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself, I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
뭐야 이거 해야겠네? 말을 뺏으려면?
The day dawns.
Ready?
Get ready.
As ever. First one to the tower.
탑에 먼저 가는 사람이 이기는 거야?
Hands up!
이거 치면 안 되는데.
Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us.
1 고!
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Kick it.
이겨야 되는데 이거? 큰일 났다 이거 말 다 달궜다.
Want that horse, don't ya?
뭐 이겼나?
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
지는 줄 알았어요 순간.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
일단 몹이 나타나서 또 산통을 깨네 이거.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were he to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
이 사람 이야기를 풀다가 또 말았네.
I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
켄트는 하기가 싫고 율프가 돼서 일어난 이유를 한번 물어보자.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got our souls, they will.
씁쓸하네요. 남작에서 충분히 여기 있는 애들을 다 닐프가드 애들을 다 쓸어버릴 수 있는데 또 올 거니까. 부인이 있는 곳을 알고 있다고 그래야겠다.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
남작 잘못이지. 본인이 이렇게 다 만들어 놓고 말이야.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
아, 굳이 물어볼까? 그래.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight.
첫눈에 빠졌다.
A spear tore through my shoulder.
앵커 전투에서 창의 어깨를 권통했는데 그녀가 치료해 주었지.
Once I'd
몸이
recovered,
회복되자마자 청혼을 했고
she wept with joy.
그녀는 기뻐했다.
Soon after, Tamara was born.
딸이 태어난 후
After
얼마 안 돼
that, they sent me to Sudan.
시에스리스를 보내줬는데
The warlord had risen against King
군장 하나가
Arthur.
에테인 왕의 반기를 들었고
Tests and help.
폴 테스트가 지원을 받았지. 뭔
It was
소리야.
one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of
전쟁의
war.
삶이란 마음도 없고 싶어서 난 술로 위안을
I
찾았다네.
found comfort in drink.
집에 있을 때는 손을 떼지 못할 정도로 술에 중독되고 말았지.
I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
결국 뭐 전쟁 때문에 뭐 어쩔 수 없이 술을 마셨다 뭐 이렇게 합리화죠. 예.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months.
전장에 나간 사이에 몇 달 동안
Later, I learned she'd
와이프는
not been so
아이와
alone after
지냈고
all. For nearly 3 years, she'd
그녀는
found
혼자
comfort
지낸
in
게
the arms
아니었다.
of one
3년 동안 에반이라는 소꿉친구 놈을 품에서 안락을 찾았던 거야.
Understand, damn it. One
난
tussle
여자를
in the
피하려고
hay on a
안간힘을
waved
썼는데
aside
아내란
without
여자가
a
수년
mind.
동안 바람을
The
피다니
woman cuckolded me
내가
for
사랑하는
years,
여인이 내게
without a
아무
whisper of
관심도
concern
없었던
for
거야.
me, for my love.
와이프가 바람을 핀 건가?
How'd you find out?
어떻게 알게 된 거야?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The
어느 날
things
집에 와서 안나가 사라졌고 물건과 함께 편지가 발견됐지.
She wrote that she
잘
didn't
사랑하지
love
않는다고.
me. That she left me for
고라지
that
때문에
knob
날
licking and
떠났고
taken Tamara with her.
타마라를 데려간다고 쓰여 있다고.
Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside
바람
me.
핀 놈을 죽였답니다. 난 그 개자식을 죽여
I
시체를
slaughtered the
시체를
shit-eating
개에게
twat
먹였지.
and fed his carcass to the dogs.
그렇다고 죽일 필요까지는 없는 것 같은데. 안나가 뭐라던가.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and
칼까지
clawing.
들었지. 몸을 날리지
Finally
않았다면
grabbed a knife.
난 죽고 말았을
Would
거야.
have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her.
처음으로 그녀를
I had to
때렸네.
calm her.
난 그녀를
Felt I had no
진정시켜야만
other
했어.
means.
다른 의도는 없었다.
Things changed. They would never be the same.
안나는 몇 번이나 자살 시도를 했고 날 죽이려고 했다.
She would prod me, goad me, taunt me in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps.
그녀는 내가 다시
She'd
때리길
scream that
바랬는지를
I'd
모르지.
robbed her life of love, that I'd
내가
destroyed the
자신의 사랑을
idea for her
빼앗다고
and
정신을
someone to
파괴하고
kill her.
자신마저 죽일 거라고
How many times I
셀
apologized.
수 없이 용서를 빌어
How many
셀 수 없이
armfuls of
꿈과 꽃과
blooms
선물을
and gifts
주었어.
I brought. She
그녀는
cared
조금
not
더
a
관심이
bit.
없다고 2년 지나자
2
그녀의
years of her
분노는
anger
무관심으로
turned into
변했고
indifference.
무관심이 깨진 건 있다고 그녀가 광증을 부리거나
And my
내가
bouts of
만취했을 뿐이네.
drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years.
그 시간 어떻게 해냈는지 가늠하기는 힘들지만
Now, as you know
우린
now,
해냈네.
not everything was as it might have seemed.
하지만 자네도 뭐 아시다시피 알다시피 보이는 게 전부가 아니었지. 지금 이거 같은 경우는 뭐 와이프가 바람을 폈다고 하는데 그래도 그 남자를 죽여서 개밥으로 줬다는 건 이건 남작 잘못이야.
Got only yourself to blame, I think. Leaving her to fend for herself.
How was I not to? I was a soldier. I had no choice.
There's always a choice.
Ah, sod it all. I see all my practice
일단은
for naught. You won't bring Anna home. I know
와이프가
that.
뭐 다른
Will you be
남자를
trying to me
만나도
how she landed in that bloody swamp?
놔줘야 돼요. 자네가 안나를 집에 데려오지 않을 걸 알아. 집에 데려오지 않을 거란 걸 알았네. 그녀가 빌어먹을 늪지에서 어떻게 사는지 알려주겠나. 그녀는 크론과 계약을
She
맺었어.
made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare. Sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
뭘로 해야 되지? 마음대로 하시오.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business.
자, 그럼 내 입문 여기까지구만. 시리에 대해서도 물어봐야겠구만.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last...
Basilisk, it had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
오, 이 자식 이거. 또. 장악이 시발. 정상으로 가야 되잖아.
Can't
어디로
leave him
가야
like
돼?
that.
탑 정상? 탑 정상 올라가는 길이 어디니? 일단 저기 전리품을 좀 챙겨볼까? 아니다, 이쪽으로 올라가야 되나?
You horse!
뭐야? 그래, 내가 포탈에 쓸 것 같더라. 이제 마법사나 쓰는 포탈을 쓰는 걸 보여줬으니 이거 남작이 좀 쫄겠네. 홀리쉣 하겠는데 이거.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
빚은 갚을 거예요.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The wild hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
노비그라드? 그쪽으로 간다고 그랬죠?
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
노비그라드로 가야겠습니다.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do.
후한 보상,
Very
아주
much.
후한 보상. 골든가? 골드가 필요해. 난 무기를 사야 되니까.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
저 뭐야, 저 뭐야 저거?
There you are.
뭐야 저거는? 남작 뭘 숨기고 있는 거 아니야?
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
똥같이 킹킹했는데 인간처럼 보인다고. 어디서 그 이름을 얻었답니까?
Uma. Strange name.
Aye, strange, but he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damn foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
이름이 그렇게 지어졌다는 거구만.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
카드 게임 하다
Funny story.
뭔 소리야?
How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
내기로 갖고 왔다는 거구만.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
자, 진짜 이제 그 아까 거기 그 새 그림에 나오는 새 여자 있죠? 거기로 이제 출발하는 겁니다.